All hopes for the resumption of face-to-face learning in public schools next month have been dashed. This following the announcement that the administering of the Pfizer vaccine has been put on hold until another shipment arrives on the island. Stakeholders in the education sector have been weighing in. Shamela Pullen reports.
At first, children 12 years and older were being targeted for the Pfizer vaccine, this brand being the only one approved by the FDA for children in that age group. However, from all indications, Pfizer is also the preferred brand for many adults. Now, the stock has dwindled, forcing the Ministry of Health to halt the administering of the drug until the country gets another shipment. When? There is no clear timeline. Stakeholders in the education sector are disappointed. We spoke with the president of the Jamaica Association of Principals of Secondary Schools, Linvern Wright.
With no direct word regarding when the Pfizer vaccines will be here for people to get doses to ensure that at least 65% of our students, if they really are willing, we cannot speak to October in my mind. November would look a better bet, and that would mean that good, serious, focused work would have to come from the Ministry of Health and the government in relation to that.
Only 36% of eligible students have gotten the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine, a far cry from the Ministry of Education's target of vaccinating 204,000 students in high school, which is the benchmark for the resumption of face-to-face classes. Mr. Wright is of the view this creates a further setback for those struggling with online classes.
While principals reporting last week when they had orientation that a number of students were on, this week you see that there's a dip because the consistency of the internet, the affordability of the internet persists. Jamaicans have not gotten any richer. People, I don't know that the network has been significantly more improved, especially in rural areas. I've heard talk of it, but I have not seen the evidence that there is. So I know that many of our kids are still suffering. So it has grave consequences for especially those kids who never had access last year.
But even as some schools are faced with great challenges, private schools have already begun some level of face-to-face learning.
What we know is that once we have the approval from the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health to operate, we keep our doors open for face-to-face as an option.
However, given that not all students and teachers have received the COVID-19 vaccines,
I would say that all schools should offer parents the option. So parents who are uncomfortable or hesitant to have their children return until we have high levels of vaccination where this does not exist, I'd suggest that schools give parents that option to continue the online only instructional modality.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.